Well, you know, I have a lot of fun with Thomas Jefferson and Ben Franklin because people think they know those two, but you take those two and they're clearly the least religious of the signers of the Declaration. And by using their original documents, they look like a couple of radical right, Bible-thumping evangelicals. I mean, and they're the least religious. And I'll give you a great example. We moved into the U.S. Capitol in 1800, in November of 1800. And when we moved in, one of the first acts of Congress was to approve the use of the Capitol as a church building. You'll find that in Records of Congress, December the 4th, 1800. Now, who did that? Well, you had the head of the Senate and the head of the House that did that. The Speaker of the House was John Trumbull. The President of the Senate who approved that was Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson approves church in the Capitol? Yep. He went there as Vice President. He went to the church at the Capitol for 8 years as President. And as President of the United States, he's going to church, and this is recorded in all sorts of members of Congress, their records, their diaries, because they went to church at the Capitol too. Right. And so Thomas Jefferson, President of the United States, thinks, you know, I think I can help the worship services at this new church at the U.S. Capitol. And they met in the hall of the House of Representatives. So Jefferson ordered the Marine Corps band to come play the worship services and the church services at the U.S. Capitol. So your worship band is the Marine Corps band, and a pretty good worship band you had. Thomas Jefferson did. I thought he wanted separation church and state. If you read his letter on separation church and state, he said separation church and state. He makes it very clear, separation church and state will keep the government from stopping a public religious activity.